Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap that bell if you love luxury fashion. If not, this is the wrong video for you and the wrong place to be. Instead of just annoying yourself and just projecting that negative energy, just click off. Because this is a positive, happy space where we appreciate good energy. I am going to be showing you guys what is in my Birkin. I brought two out today. I have previously done videos with the 35s, but I thought I would actually do a video with the 30 and the new 25 that I just got. I absolutely love these bags and I think they're just the most amazing bags. On a daily basis, I tend to opt for my little 25, which is a recent purchase of mine. As you guys can see, it is black Togo leather with rose gold hardware. And if you guys want to watch the unboxing of that, I will link that down below or in a card somewhere up there. I added a little twilly onto this recently. I'm having an Hermes silk scarf moment right now. I wasn't really looking for a twilly. I've never really been a twilly kind of girl. I feel like they're quite mature, but then I put a twilly on this bag and I was like, wow, she's a whole new bag. And every time I change the twilly on this bag, it becomes an entirely new bag. And I'm the kind of person that will wear literally just monochromatic clothes. Majority of the time I'm found in black, white, grey, beige, sometimes khaki. I feel like adding a little pop of colour somewhere into your wardrobe is just perfect if you're just kind of shy of colour like I am. It's got like a cheetah print and like hearts, and it's got blue and it's got red and just some of my favourite colours in one, and I felt like it really complemented this bag so well. I also did pick up two new twillies. Like I said, I'm having a twilly moment. I'm just obsessed. Like I want to wear these little silk scarves as tops, or like dresses, or like a sarong, or like a little wraparound to just throw on after I get out the pool. And I've been spending a lot of time by the pool in isolation. First, we're going to go through what is in my Birkin 30. This is the faux. I think I said that correctly. It's not faux, the bag or the colour. It is actually faux. According to Google Translate, it is definitely faux, which means flame or fire, I believe, in French. And this is literally an iconic Birkin colour. Like this, it's one of the most coveted colours, and I can't lie, it is one of my favourites. It's not the one that I reach for most often. I will most probably reach for this in summer, spring, summer, because obviously it is a very bright colour. It is super bright. And it is actually in Clement's leather. So as you guys will see once I've taken the stuff out of it, she is very soft. Like she will flop. It's like a bitch is on Xanax. We're gonna go through this. Because it's summer, because I'm feeling whites, I'm feeling pastels, I'm feeling colourful. I definitely intentionally matched the scarf to the Birkin today. As you can see, I've added a twilly onto this as well. And if you watched my previous video where I did a bit of an Hermes unboxing, you would have seen that I unboxed this twilly and I was like, this is gonna go in the orange Birkin. If you guys have been following me on Instagram since like 2013, 2014, you would remember this specific picture that I posted. Back in the day when I was like 17, 18, I would just post random product shots of things in my wardrobe. And at the time on Instagram, that's what really like helped push your own Instagrams. And now I'm not so much that person anymore. Like I do love going through inspo accounts and seeing people, you know, take pictures of their beautiful stacks and their jewelry. I think the last kind of picture I did like that was like I took a picture of like a few of my bracelets and I was like updating what should I get next. I love seeing stuff like that, but I also don't like doing it anymore. I feel like I'm just too old for it. Like it was okay when you were like a young 17, 18-year-old stunting on Instagram, but like the older you get, like it becomes kind of tacky. But I do think there are some older women on Instagram who do it in a very classy way. I think because of my whole YouTube persona, like the way my social media profile is, people would probably take it in like an insulting way, and it will just come across as tacky now, which is just great. If you guys want to scroll down and see my old feed, see what I was like as an irritating 16, 17, 18-year-old, then do so. In fact, I might react to some of my old pictures. I have archived a lot. Let's actually go through this bag. So first and foremost, I do want to say I think this bag is great, but the 30 for me is pretty heavy, and the Clement's leather is one of the heaviest leathers. Although saying that, it is super durable and I absolutely love this. But because this is Clement's, it is very soft. I don't know if you guys can see, it is pretty soft. Like I can literally just like fold it. But this bag hasn't been worn too often, so it's not super floppy, which is amazing. Inside it does fit a lot. So first we have my notebook. I don't go anywhere without a notebook, whether it's a regular size one like this one or a small size one. I love writing things down, ideas, notes, goals, This was a gift from the Christian Louboutin PR. You guys know I love the brand. Still in love with it. Won't ever stop being in love with it. And of course, it is very important to carry your own pen these days. So I have a pen on me. Obviously, how else do I write in my journal? I'm not someone that's actually got into bag organizers yet, although a few companies have reached out to me. I've never really thought about getting a bag organizer. However, I feel like if I use this bag more, which I feel like I will now in summer, I'll definitely need to get one because it's a soft bag, and in the heat, it kind of flops a bit more. And obviously I live in a rather hot climate, so it's important. I have my sunglasses. This is a Dior case, but we have Chanel sunglasses. I really love these. My sister hates them. She thinks they look like something my grandmother would wear, which is actually 100% true. They're just a vibe. I love this chain. If I leave the house to go anywhere, I have the most important substance of them all, hand sanitizer. I don't actually have a mask in here because for the longest time I was using these like blue disposable masks, and I know that they are the most accessible, but a company in the UK actually reached out to me and they were like, we'd love to offer your subscribers and followers 15% off on our mask. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And they also offer like 2 to 4 day delivery within the UK, or like next day delivery, I think. I need to check. And they have some of the most effective protection masks. I'm basically just waiting for mine to come, but you can get like boxes of 10 for like a discount, and it's amazing. I think if you guys are looking to like leave the house and you don't actually have proper masks, it is really important to actually be protected. So if you guys want to check that out, use code Lailli15 to get 15% off. I also have a card holder. A lot of people who do these videos have different kinds of like wallets and card holders, but I'm just not one of those people. No one really sees my card holder. I got this a few years ago and I was never really a wallet kind of person, like those big ones, absolutely not. Card holder was always the perfect way for me to keep all my cards in one place. This has been great, like it just fits in almost every bag. I did a giveaway for this actually a year ago. I don't really see the point of having so many. One is perfectly fine for me. Headphones, earphones. I am not an AirPods girl. Though saying that, I did notice a little teeny tiny Chanel AirPods case. Looks like I now need to wear AirPods, so these are gonna have to go. I have gum. Gum is great. Gum is super important. I have my gate key. I have my car keys. I have a spoolie for my eyelashes. I've obviously not worn eyelash extensions in a very long time, so that can just remain in here. Oh, there's money. We have a rubber band, so important. I have this little perfume. I believe this is a Guerlain perfume. This is actually a gift from an air stewardess that I met on a flight back from London. She came up to me and she's like, hi, are you Lailli? And she was so sweet. And then she's like, I want to give you a gift. And I was like, why? Like, that is so random. And she gave me this gift and she's like, can I message you and explain to you why I want to give you this gift? And I was like, yeah, sure. And she basically DM'd me like a few days later and she's like, hi, I met you on the aircraft and I just want to say thank you so much for doing these videos. It's really helped me get through a really tough time of mine, and it was really emotional for me at the time when I met her and when she sent me this message, because it was so sweet. Like, I never really understood the impact that these videos of me just sitting talking had on people, but it's nice that some of you guys really appreciate these videos and it keeps you entertained and it keeps you positive. You're ruining the mood. It keeps you positive through these tough times and your personal tough times. I always like to make sure that this channel has a positive energy and a vibe to it, and that you guys don't go away from watching my channel feeling negative about anything. I really do appreciate people that take time out their day to like send me nice messages and, you know, send positivity, and I think it's really sweet because it's very rare in this world for people to actually go out their way to be nice. A lot of people go out their way to be cruel, and I think it's important to spread more love and positivity and kindness and all that. I also have a trap phone, one for the bitches, one for the hoes. Not gonna lie, this is my Dubai phone, this is my UK phone, but I get calls on both, so I need to keep them active. Like, I'm such a busy, important person. We have receipts. I don't want to look at them, but we have La Perla, we have Tom Ford, we have Chanel. Actually, I want to take a peek at this. I have my Van Cleef and Arpels jewelry pouch. I know some people might be like, why are you carrying it around if you are wearing your jewelry? Well, you might not know this if you don't know the brand, but the Alhambra bracelet stones are very delicate, Particularly the malachite and the mother of pearl, they are very soft and precious stones. The malachite actually, it breathes, according to my sales assistant. I have to be extremely careful with it. It breathes and it also changes color. It darkens with time, which I absolutely love. And also if it gets wet, it can shrink. So she said, try to even avoid washing your hands close to the stone. You don't want to get anything on it because it has to remain beautiful and in its most pristine condition ever. So whenever I go to the bathroom and I don't want to, you know, expose my bracelet to harsh weather conditions or water, it's like having a child. I do like to take them off, and I can actually fit 2 in this particular one. So I'm usually wearing 2, so I'll take it off and keep it in there. So it's important if you have a Van Cleef to have one of these. So if you're looking to buy, you know, your first Alhambra bracelet or anything from Van Cleef which has a precious stone on it, check out the website and get more details on the stone. Or don't be afraid to ask actually when you go to buy. The sales assistant sometimes will actually tell you about the stone, but sometimes they won't. I do keep the raincoat in here, although I don't need to keep the raincoat in here. It basically comes in a packet. And I say that because I live in Dubai. It's a very hot climate. It's very rare that it rains in Dubai, although it has rained quite often. It's only really been in the evenings, and in the evenings we are in lockdown, so I'm not leaving, not going anywhere special in the evenings. I also carry Panadol because people give me a headache a lot. I'm very prone to migraines, which is sad. I also haven't done my Botox in a very long time, so I'm even more prone to migraines. I do this with all my Birkins. Because I don't have a little organizer, I keep the dust bag at the bottom of the bag. So literally just fold this up and place it at the bottom of your bag, and this kind of protects it from getting any kind of like stains or like anything, you know, spilling on it. Or not that there really is anything in my bag that could spill and leak, because I'm very particular. And another thing I just want to point out, when I don't use my Hermes bags, I think it's important to actually store them in the dust bag and box, because the box itself is a cool, dry place. It ensures that the bag is protected and is going to maintain this beautiful shape. I also actually stuff my bags. I only really ever do buy from resellers. I haven't actually got into buying Hermes from the store, but my reseller is amazing. She will always give me like these puffy pillows to keep in the bag, and that just ensures that the bag maintains its shape. But actually, because it's empty now, as you guys can see, completely empty, she is floppy. And because this hasn't been worn often as that Togo 35, which is so floppy, she's not like falling all over. This is basically the size difference, and it's not huge. Actually, let me just close you up. In terms of size, this is the 25, this is the 30. I'm 5 foot. So these are the only Hermes bags I really tend to carry. It's not a huge difference, but the main thing is, although this is like a really cute kind of like everyday bag, for some people it doesn't really fit into the crook of their arm, and it is kind of annoying to get your arm in and out of. It's not the easiest thing to do, to get your arm in and out of this bag, particularly if you've got a stack of bracelets on. Whereas this one is so easy. This is more of like a casual, like you can just like throw it around, fits in the crook of my arm really simply. And I'm not worried too much about this one, but this is like the 35 to me. I don't see this as like a nice evening bag. This is like the bag I'd like take out during the day to like a lunch or a brunch and just kind of enjoy during the day, because it's got that big kind of casual look. And I feel like a Birkin is more on the casual side in comparison to a Kelly. However, I would take this on a date night or in the evening somewhere, because I feel like this is a cute, small, compact evening bag. I also just want to show you guys the amazing thing about the Birkin 30 for me. I don't travel with this particular one. I have the gold, which I travel with sometimes, but it does fit my laptop inside it, which is shocking. Like, very comfortably. And I don't feel bad about it, because at the end of the day, this is just a bag and it's meant to hold your things. So the fact that my laptop can just kind of fit in is so perfect. I do really want to get more of the 30s because I feel like they're the best travel bags. Although saying that, this is a heavy bag with a laptop in it. It is a lot heavier. Not the most ideal travel bag, but again, a great travel bag nonetheless, because it does fit a lot into it. I'm going to show you guys what I can now fit into this one. Obviously for this one, this is kind of my daily bag. Do I really need sunglasses, card holder? I can actually put that into the little pocket. a pen, which I keep in the other pocket, my notebook, super important, my 2 phones, can't go anywhere without those, my Van Cleef pouch, as well as my headphones. I can slot nicely into there. The keys and the fob I tend to put into the little slot thing there. Cash, keep that in here. These can just sit at the bottom of my bag, they're not that relevant. Obviously gum, very important. My rubber band, super important. So important, hand sanitizer. Panadol, can't live without that. And that's it. Oh my god, that's literally everything. Oh, my perfume. Everything excluding the receipts and the raincoat, which I don't really need. And that fits perfectly into my little bag. And this isn't super heavy, but it's not the most practical to hold in the crook of my arm, particularly when I'm carrying shopping. And a lot of you guys did say that when I did my unboxing video. They were like, you should have gone for the 30 because the 25 isn't the most practical because you'll want to like put it in the crook of your arm when you're carrying lots of things. Yes, I know, but I didn't have a 25 and I just fell in love with this one. I think I will be buying more 25s because for me this is the perfect size and it looks appropriate on my frame, whereas sometimes I feel like the 30 can look a little large. Like it kind of looks like I'm wearing my mother's bag. I'm in between. Maybe I need to get a Kelly 28, or maybe I did get a Kelly 28. Next I want to quickly just show you guys the 2 new twillies that I got. I know this probably isn't the most exciting. Ooh, okay. So this is the blue twilly, which is exactly the same as this one, except it's in blue. It's got the cheetahs. Is this a cheetah or a leopard? I don't know. It looks like some kind of like bird. It's got Hermes Paris on it. It's got these light blue hearts. Would this look cute on this one? I really want to get like a turquoise blue for this one. I love turquoise and like bright pink and orange together. Like, whoa, that is probably my, oh, I got 3. Okay, I'm creative, aren't I? So we have 3 of the same scarf, except they're in different colors. You can tell I'm really into this. I'm so into this pattern right now, wow. Tragedy. Yeah, so we've got the blue, we've also got the orange with blue little hearts. Wow, I'm actually excited to put this one on this bag. Do I want to? Do I not want to? Oh, I don't know, because I really love this one because it's so like bold and playful. So if you guys are considering to buy your first Birkin and you're wondering which size is best for you, if you're like 5 foot like me, you're small, on the smaller scale, I would definitely recommend the Birkin 25, particularly if you don't carry a lot in your bag. This is probably the most perfect everyday bag. Or look at the Kellys, but we're not talking about Kellys in this video. If you are a mother or you carry a lot of things but you're still small, definitely go for this one. Personally, I don't see myself buying anything bigger than a 30 in the near future. I think the 30 is the biggest size I will ever go with my Birkins, unless I want to get a hack 50 in crocodile skin. We can dream. For now, these 2 are my favorites. I absolutely love the Birkin, and because my style is pretty relaxed, this is perfect for me, although I really do want to get my first Kelly very soon. That concludes my video. I hope you guys found it informative and enjoyed seeing what's in my bag. I'm actually really shocked that I got the same scarf in 2 colors. I hope you guys are staying well and staying home, keeping positive, staying busy, being productive. And again, I have to reiterate this because some people are sensitive. When I say be positive and be, you know, productive, I don't necessarily mean do something which other people think is productive. Do something which is productive for your mental health, your emotional health, just gives you kind of stability. If being productive means sleeping in bed for you because you have depression or anxiety, then do it. Do whatever makes you feel good, because that is still productivity in itself. And even though other people might not consider it as productivity and they might, you know, make you feel bad for sleeping all day, if that's what makes you feel good, then do it, because that's what I've been doing for the past week, and that is what has helped me pick myself up and get back together and film this video for you guys, because I'm not gonna lie, I have been going through a bit of a rut and I needed that time out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe for more videos, check out my other videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.